We have the likes of, for example, this great lady who passed away 39 years ago in 1981 by the name of Nusrat Amin. If you haven't heard of Nusrat Amin, Google her and find out about her life. Who is she? She's from Isfahan, Iran. And at the age of 15, she began to study Hawza. She began to undertake seminary education. She reached the level of Ijtihad. Not only she reached the level of Ijtihad, she reached the level by which she gave the ijaza of Ijtihad towards other maraja. And ulama would come to her house asking to see her, to ask her question. Allama Tabatabai, for example. It's been shown that he had visited her house several times with his wife to ask her questions. Yes? She was the one who attained ijaza of ijtihad from big colossal maraja. Sayyid Abu al-Hasan al-Isfahani, Sheikh Abdul Karim al-Ha'iri, the founder of the Hawza in Qom, was the one who said, I testify that this lady, Nusrat Amin, is mujtahida. She's an author of 12 books, including a series of tafsir of the Quran. And you know, Ayatollah Ha'iri, one of the ulama, says, once I went to visit her. She was in her final days of her life, and I asked her, please, oh great lady, give me some words of advice. I want to benefit. She said to me, Ya bunay, oh my son, i'mal bima ta'lam. Make sure you practice what you know. That's all she told me. Whatever you have gathered from ilm and knowledge, make sure that you put it into practice. And you do not necessarily only preach. Ensure that you walk the walk as well as talk the talk. But importantly, education is key. Because when I study the life of the women of the Ahl al-Bayt, who are indeed role models for both men and women, you recognize a key factor which existed 1400 years ago, despite the jahiliyyah, that the societies were surrounding themselves in the idea that women should not necessarily be educated, should stay at home. The Ahl al-Bayt were advocates of ensuring that ilm and knowledge is passed on to both males and females. And therefore, they would be instrumental in becoming the best of the best as far as females is concerned in society. You look at the mothers of the Imams, alayhum as-salam. You look at individuals who were surrounding themselves next to Ahl al-Bayt from the females, and the Ahl al-Bayt ensured that they have sufficient, actually outstanding degrees of knowledge, and they exist as role models for people to emulate. Today, we must place as much emphasis upon our boys to study in educational institutions and houses, for example, as much as we do for our sisters. It does not make a difference. We must be encouraging for our ladies, our mothers, our wives and our sisters to be equipped with the knowledge, to be able to understand the religion in the best possible way.